I've been gone for a minute. But I'm back. How y'all doing? Grand Rising. I hope y'all are having a bomb-tastic day. I hope y'all have a bomb-tastic day if your day is just starting. Oh, so I want to come on here and do something that I haven't done in a minute. I want to give some motivation, like, for real. Like, I want to give some legit motivation to somebody. I don't know who it is that's attached to me through my social media. But if you need this, I'm showing up to give it to you. And I'm showing up to give it to you in the most pure-hearted, pure-spirited, most innocent way possible, because I love you. Y'all, for anybody who fights their battles in silence, this is for you. This is also for anybody who is fighting a self-love battle, or going back and forth with yourself over something that has hurt you from your past, or just trying to find true internal healing for your own growth. Like, I'm telling you, forgiveness is solely for you. It is not for the other person. It's not for what they did to you. It's not for the fact that they had on you. Because at the end of the day, you have to take into consideration you went through that for a reason. It's a lesson in that. Take away from that lesson. God help me. Take away from that lesson. I don't care if it take you years. I don't care if it take you months, weeks, days, couple hours, or maybe even a couple minutes, or even down to the millisecond, depending on how able and how meticulous your mind processes things. It's just however long it takes, take that time. Don't rush it. Stop suppressing it. Feel everything. Every emotion that you feel, stop and breathe. When it comes back up, stop and breathe. All the anger, stop and breathe. You want to cry, stop and breathe. You want to yell, scream it out, stop and breathe. I'm telling you, feel everything, because it's a lesson in it. Feel it. Right after you get done feeling it, and everything is just bottling up, and you feel your eyes filling with water, let it flow. Let it flow. That's all of that you just felt trying to come up out of you. That's all of that you're feeling, that's weighing you down, that's so heavy on you, is trying to be lifted. It can only lift and go away if you cry and release it. Tears are the gateway. I'm so serious. People run from crying. People run from feeling their emotions. People run from anything dealing with any type of emotional bondage, anything. They'll be quick to say, man, fuck that shit. I ain't feeling that shit. Who? I'm the number one person. I'm the number one person to be like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't got time to feel that shit. Feel it. Like, when I say take time to really feel that shit, take time to really feel that shit. And be okay with what you're feeling. Your feelings are fucking valid. Don't you let nobody tell you what it is that you're feeling is incorrect. They can tell you that, hey, baby, your feelings may be misplaced because my true intent is actually different from your perception. And that happens so much. It happens so much in culture. It happens so much in day-to-day interactions with just people. It happens so freaking much that people, that's why everybody feel like everybody's just overly sensitive. No, everybody is just bottling in every fucking thing. And they're like, they got this thin little tightrope that they're beating on, and any little thing could cut it. And it's just like, I'm going to explode, and then you caused it, so that's your fault. No. It's not that person's fault. That person triggered the overflow. That's it. That person triggered the overflow. And this, I'm going to say something in reference to the person that actually triggered an overflow in a person unintentionally or unaware or didn't even mean to. Honey, God placed you through everything for a reason. Period. Okay? Whether if the action that was propelled from you taken wrong by the other person, that meant to happen. That was supposed to happen. Regardless if that was your true intent for that to happen to that person, God used you to bring about a feeling in a person to get them to move in a way that He needed them to. Hey, I want to intercede right here just a little bit because, baby, I'm preaching. I don't know who I'm preaching to. I feel like it's me in my current day, okay? Now, need I mind you, this video was recorded almost 5 years ago. This video was recorded almost 5 years ago, and I'm just now posting it. I don't know who need to hear this, but I'm going to replay this last clip again for the folks in the back that ain't here, because baby, you need to hear this part. You understand me? I don't know what the Lord was doing, but the Lord is doing it, and He's doing it again and again and again and again. So I'm editing this, true enough, but I just want to intercede right here to say, hey, I'm finna replay this last clip. Listen up for the motherfuckers in the back that act like they can't hear. Hey, I'm finna teach you something. Don't let it go over your head now. All right? Hey, what? Good. Hey, boo. What you said there again? Go ahead. Repeat that right there. No, it's not that person's fault. That person triggered the overflow. That's it. That person triggered the overflow. And this, I'm going to say something in reference to the person that actually triggered an overflow in a person unintentionally or unaware or didn't even mean to. Honey, God placed you through everything for a reason. Period. Okay? Whether if the action that was propelled from you taken wrong by the other person, that meant to happen. That was supposed to happen. Regardless if that was your true intent for that to happen to that person, God used you to bring about a feeling in a person to get them to move in a way that He needed them to. Now, bear with me and understand me, okay? Give me a chance to explain thoroughly. So, I say that because He used you because you were the vessel that was close enough to them to actually get the proper understanding and response, okay? You being a pure vessel, and you come across another pure vessel, and you two get to know each other as pure vessels, and you understand and you trust each other. God will use what you trust most to teach you the things that you are negating to learn in real life. That's why it is so detrimental. It is so detrimental that you take time out to actually listen and understand people for where they are, see where they are, for who they are, other than just seeing their potential and then seeing the erratic things that they display here in a moment. I say that to say this. When you take time out to really honestly and truly get to know somebody, because again, you're a pure vessel and they're a pure vessel. You taking time to get to know each other. Once you really actually take time, because my ears are tiny, when you take time to listen thoroughly, hear the person thoroughly, so that you can see where they are, whether they're in a dark room or if they're in a well-lit room. Open field, closed in space. See them for where they are instead of their potential. Okay? That's how. I'm telling you, you two are pure vessels. That's how God will use you. Because if that one pure vessel is not doing right, but you are, and he need them to get right, and he know that y'all two trust each other, he gonna use you. He gonna use you. But you gotta trust. God's gonna use you, but you gotta trust. You gotta trust the process. Okay? And I'm saying this to be very transparent, okay? Because honestly, I had these people in my life. They saw my potential. They saw my greatness. They saw my talent. They saw everything positive in me. I couldn't see that. Okay? I couldn't see that because of where I was. The dark place I was in. I battle with depression and anxiety. So I go in and out of phases. But when people come to me and they see my potential in me, and then they judge the action of what I'm displaying here in today's time instead of taking time to get to know me. Not saying they don't take time to get to know me, but it's like, how can I explain this? You're so eager, you're so anxious, and you're so excited for a person. You see their greatness. You're like, oh my God, this person's going to do amazing things. I see it on them. Girl, I'm going to support you through everything you fucking do. I promise you. But then here comes me. You see all my potential, all my greatness. And you know, I'm ready. And you don't understand why I'm like that. I'm trying to tell you why I'm like that. So that you can see where I am, what place I'm in. And you know, if you actually know how to shine a light on me to, you know, navigate me up out of my hole, then we gonna work through it. But if not, I'm just gonna rebel against you. And I'm gonna feel like you're an enemy. Also, not saying that you gotta walk on eggshells. I'm sorry. Also, not saying that you gotta walk on eggshells around me, not by no means. Like, be you, honey. But I mean, if I feel like I'm offended by something that you just did to me, and you're not trying to understand where the offense derives from, and then you're not even trying to care enough to not do the thing that triggers that, because obviously I'm still trying to heal from that little phase in my life, you know. And it's like, what you do? Yeah. Because if I feel offended, I'm going to defend myself. And by all fucking means, I'm going to defend myself. By all fucking means, I'm going to defend myself. By all fucking means, you should defend yourself. Be 10 toes down behind your feelings. But if you're going to be 10 toes down behind your feelings, also know how to convey your feelings. If you do not know how to convey your feelings, that's something that you really need to sit down and get help with. You really need to sit down and get help with that. I think at some point in time, we all need help with some things. But it's just like, for me, I've really been on this transparency journey. And God really has dispelled to me that, you know, I have used you so much. And you love me so much so. At some point, you're going to have to stop sitting on all the blessings that I have delivered you through. And actually share it. You're going to have to live and be transparent. I have a lot of trials and a lot of triumphs. I just got to share it. And I mean, that's not just for me. Because I know it's probably a shitload of people out there that go through way harder shit than I do. But, you know, that doesn't belittle what it is that I go through. Because it's very real in my world. Okay? For one. For two, it's very real in your world. I say all of that to just simply say, honey, go through everything. Feel everything. Once you felt everything, if you need to cry, cry it out. After you cried, listen. Sit and listen. Listen to figure out and listen to let God tell you what it is that he needs you to do next from here. You're already at the bottom. I mean, if you already at the bottom, the only way you got left to go is where? Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. And up, then it's up, bitch. But for real, like real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. You already at the bottom. The only place left to go is up. And the only way that you can move up is if you feel everything. You process everything. You digest everything. And once you've done all that, if you have to make corrections from everything that you done processed from something that you did, be 10 toes behind your feelings, but apologize for what it is that you know you need to apologize for. Because you know, we all know that it's sometimes whenever we be going left, we know that some shit that we do be real fucking fucked. It be real fucked up, but we still do it because that's how we feel. And when you go back and think about it, you be like, you know what? Yeah, that action was real fucked up. But the feeling behind it was still just like, girl, I can apologize for the action that I used to try to intentionally hurt you. Because that was the intent. I tried to hurt you the same way that I was hurt. And that wasn't my place. That's not my place to teach you or to make you feel like how you made me feel. That's not my place. And a lot of people would disagree with me with that. And that is okay. But that's how I see it. But if I'm going to be honest and godly about it, as the goddess that I am, I'm going to have to be real and own up to some of my shit too. And it's just real. Like, for real. I'm going to be a woman by mine. 10 toes down. I'm going to tell you, like, girl, yeah, you know, you hurt me. What I did, I intentionally tried to hurt you. The way that I just wanted you to feel how I felt. I wanted you to have a small inkling of what it is that I had been suppressing for so long. And that's another thing. Stop suppressing shit. Ha! I'm talking to myself right now, man. I know I'm on social media time a bit. I'm really talking to me. This to me. Stop suppressing shit. Stop suppressing shit. Face that motherfucker head on. If they don't agree with it, guess what? They weren't meant for you. And that's straight up. Because the love gonna come. But not that. For real, bitch. When you be true to you, bitch, and you be 10 toes behind you, bitch, and you on your shit, you make sure that everything is right. You got everything that you need, everything that you want. You happy, you glowing. Like, you well on your way. You focus on your career, your bag is... What, bitch, you done multiplied your bag? Bitch! What is you suppressing shit for? No, when somebody offends you, say, I'm offended. When somebody hurts you, say, I'm hurt by what you just did. I'm going to put it in your face, and I'm not going to be irate about it no more. Like, I'm at a point, boy, this transparency life is so freeing. And I swear to God, I came on here to motivate somebody, but it feel like I'm motivating myself. I'm speaking to me, bitch. Like, be transparent. Boy, I tell you. Boy, being transparent ain't that easy. Like, I don't know when it became so hard for people to be real, but it's like, don't get me wrong, I always thought I was a real ass bitch. I was real blunt and honest in the, like, rude way. But, you know, being real about, like, how, you know, people process things, emotions, stuff like that. Like, bitch, I'm for real. This transparency life, when you put it in their face, right then and there when they do something, it's like I don't know. The reaction that you get is like so freeing. Like, I feel so much lighter nowadays. And honestly, I'm much lighter because, like, I really just had to speak. No one is going to understand the power of your voice until you understand the power of your voice. Nobody's going to understand what they put you through until you make them understand what they put you through. And it ain't got to be in no physical rough way either, baby. We can just sit down and have a little powwow, because I'm finna tell you something that's finna disrupt your spirit. Because my spirit disrupted. And I just want some peace. Ha! Peace. Feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all, speak our truth. Be transparent. If you don't like something, say you don't like something. If you want something, say you want something. Life is short. Don't be stressed. Be free. For real, if you want something, go get it. Who finna come serve you? Who is finna come wait on you hand and foot? Who is finna make your dreams come true? Get up and do it. You tired? Girl, you gonna be tired when you ain't got it. So be tired when you got it. You tired when you don't got it? Work your ass off and be tired and have it. Because that's what you wanted. You feel me? You want your peace. And you don't feel like nobody around you is understanding you enough to give you your, or to help aid in your peace of mind? Oh, well, baby, I guess it's time to lose your mind and find your peace of mind in. You want something, go get that shit. What is you sitting around for? Get up, go get it. Make it happen. Do it. What was that? You not happy. Why you not happy? Why you not happy? Happiness is depicted upon self. It really is. If you waiting on your happiness to come from your environment, bitch, you might as well go ahead and roll over and die. The environment is only going to shift when you shift. Your perception, the way you see it, is only going to shift when you shift. If you don't want to shift, shut the fuck up. If you ain't willing to get up and do the work, shut the fuck up. If you don't want to make your dreams come true, shut the fuck up. I don't know no other way to give it to you, baby. You miserable, but you don't want to make yourself happy. You can't find it in yourself to give it to yourself, and you live with you 25/8. Shut the fuck up. Don't make sense. Make it make sense. It don't like. If you're not happy, you don't have peace. You're disrupted. I'm so honestly giving you everything that you need right now to find your peace of mind. If you feel like you need to throw shit all the way around the room, fuck some shit up. But make sure it's not endangering nobody else in their life, okay? If you feel like you need to go fight some motherfucking body, go to the goddamn boxing ring. There's a whole bunch of gyms around this motherfucker, whole around the world. Punch bag. Get at that shit. Feel me? Get at that shit. Feel me? Get at that. If that's what you need to do, get at that shit. Get at that shit. You want to be an influencer? Get up and start influencing some people. Start telling your truth. Dispel the ugly parts that you don't even want people to know. Because that's exactly what the fuck I'm finna do. Whether if you want to hear it or not, I'm finna tell it. Because somebody that's attached to me through my social media world needs this, and I feel it. I feel you. I'm here for you. Like, I'm serious. I'm so serious. I really feel as though it's somebody that's connected to me, who's watching me through my social media. I feel you. I really do. I feel you. That sees me struggle, seen me go through some things, but haven't heard my story. People, the story that you have will open the door and free somebody. I feel you. I'm ready to dispel it. I'm tired of hiding. My anxiety is not affecting me no more. Thank God for deliverance. Okay, I just came out of a bad depression phase, but it seemed like throughout that bad phase, I had a lot of clarity at the end of that, and it's so beautiful. I'm here. Like, I'm here, and I thank God for that. I really do. I'm here, and I thank God for that. It got me back up and ready to work again. I'm refocused on everything it is I need to do. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, the evolution is so worth it. The pain that you run from is freedom at the end of that pain. Just see it through. Cry your tears. Feel every emotion. Push through. And when you get to the end, be open and ready for the understanding that's going to be placed upon you. And humble yourself. Humble yourself. It ain't like that for everything, but you gonna know. You gonna know. Anyway, I'm finna go ahead and wrap up my rant. I know it's a bit extensive, but I really felt like somebody needed to hear all of what I just gave. And I'm probably going to do that more often now because I was on my motivational tip a couple years ago and somehow I fell off. But I'm going to get back on it. I'm well on my way to becoming a motivational speaker. Mark my words. I don't know how or when it's going to take off for me. I'm going to motivate. I want to motivate billions of people. Billions and trillions of people in the positive, most uplifting, most bright way that I can. And at the end of it, God is always there because He is the head of my life. I hope I was able to help somebody. I really do. I'm going to start back, getting back on my little shenanigans like how I was. And yeah, I'm finna be great. Little flutter mouth at the end there. But I'm going to be great. You're going to be great. We're going to be great. And it's going to be lit at the top. Because there's room for all of us. There's room for all of us. And whenever y'all get there, remember your home girl told you you could do it. And I'm going to be ready to get my hug. I'm going to get me a little shot glass. We can take our shot. I roll up a little blizzy. We get a little lifty. And But it's going to be a great time. It's going to be an awesome time. I missed y'all. Honestly, I'm so proud of myself for all the growth I have made within me. And I just cannot wait to start sharing more and more. It might not happen, expeditiously. But bear with me. I'm coming around, okay? I'm shaking it off and I'm going to get it together. But no, I love you. Later.